The American President Donald Trump has given a major shout out to his press secretary Caroline Leavitt, calling her a machine gun. He remarked that the 27-year-old White House press secretary is the best press secretary any president has ever had in America. Now, hailing Caroline Leavitt's qualities as a press secretary, Trump said that Leavitt has become a star in her current role. Now, Trump noted, as he took a moment in his latest interview to Newsmax host Rob Finnerty to comment on what exactly it is about Leavitt that he likes the most. Now, during the interaction, Trump said, and I quote, "She's become a star. It is that face, it is that brain, it is those lips. It is the way they move. They move like she's a machine gun. She's a star and she's a great person actually." Now, Caroline Leavitt began working for Trump in January of 2024 as his national press secretary during his election campaign. She took office as the White House press secretary on the 28th of January 2025 at the age of 27, becoming the youngest press secretary in White House's history. Known for her fierce defense of Trump's presidency, the White House press secretary Caroline Leavitt has repeatedly confronted tough questions regarding Trump's comments about the Jeffrey Epstein files, which he is now, after having become the president, branding as hoax.
The Democrats had control of this building, the White House, for 4 years, and they didn't do a dang thing when it came to transparency in regards to Jeffrey Epstein and his heinous crimes. It was this president who directed the Department of Justice and the Attorney General to do an exhaustive review of all files related to Jeffrey Epstein, which they did.
The White House has also defended Donald Trump's stay at the two golf properties during a working visit to Scotland this week. That included meetings with European leaders. In fact, the British Prime Minister Keir Starmer met the American president at his golf course in Turnberry, Scotland, where they held discussions on energy and trade. In other such instances, President Donald Trump's reaction to the Los Angeles immigration protest was met with criticism. However, it was the press secretary Caroline Leavitt again who rushed to his rescue.
The Los Angeles Police Department, by the way, are fantastic people. They are trying to do the work that they've so bravely signed up to do to enforce the law, but they have been kneecapped by incompetent Democrat policies and Democrat politicians who do not allow their local law enforcement to correspond and coordinate with federal immigration authorities. And so the President gave Gavin Newsom a warning and said, get it together.
Now, Caroline Leavitt's first press briefing at the White House also included a vehement defense of the Trump administration's sweeping freeze on federal aid. She did not shy away from saying that the Biden administration has spent money like drunken sailors.
We've seen the Biden administration spend money like drunken sailors. It's a big reason we've had an inflation crisis in this country, and it's incumbent upon this administration to make sure, again, that every penny is being accounted for honestly.